So, Michael, first of all, to you, do you believe that Boris Johnson did tell the truth when he said that lockdown rules had been respected at all times in Downing Street?
Well, the inquiry, of course, is going to be looking at just that, and I haven't seen the report. So actually, I've got an open mind on this. But the issue, which I think is important, is normally these privileges inquiries look at whether someone knowingly misled Parliament. As I understand it, the report is going to be on whether he misled Parliament knowingly or not, and I think that's actually a crucial difference.
But it's curious, you're commenting on a detail having told me you haven't read it. Let me ask you again. Do you think he told the truth?
It's not being published.
Do you think he told
9 o'clock.
Do you think he told the truth?
Well, as I say, until I read the report, I'm not here to comment on the report.
You're not here to defend him.
I am here to say that I don't think he knowingly misled Parliament. I think he actually believed he was operating within the rules.
OK, but as you will know, if someone misleads Parliament, even if it is unknowingly, it is by mistake, it is considered not to be an offence if they return to the House of Commons and say, terribly sorry, it's been pointed out to me that I made a mistake and I now correct it. Do you agree? Boris Johnson at no stage did that.
Well, he certainly did not. That's a matter of fact. But what is also a case is that we don't know whether or not he did believe. We're going into minute detail here. Okay. But we don't know whether or not he actually was informed that he had broken the rules. And until we read the report, and as I said to your producers, until we read the report, and I don't believe it's being published till 9 o'clock, I'm not able to comment, nor is anyone else.
Well, you're here to comment. You've agreed to come on the programme. So let me ask you to comment on this.
To talk about the contents of the report.
Do you trust Parliament to judge Boris Johnson's behaviour?
I think I trust Parliament, but of course I'm not so sure that I trust the Privileges Committee.
The Committee of Parliament. Why do you say it?
Yes. Why do I say that? I actually sat in while Boris Johnson gave evidence. Now, you've got to understand that the committee sits in a quasi-judicial role. It's there to dispassionately make a judgment. I looked at the members of the committee. Some of them behaved in a totally proper way. Others were pulling faces, were looking heavenwards, were indicating they didn't agree with what Boris was saying. I was quite shocked, actually, by the behaviour of some of the members of the Privileges Committee. And, there was an interesting article written by somebody in the Telegraph a few weeks ago, or a week ago. And the article said, did Boris seriously believe that the old arguments of whether we should have left or remained in Europe, do they really believe that that wouldn't be a part of all the decision? I don't know about that, but what I do know is that the justice has to be seen to be done. And I'm not convinced, actually, that the Privileges Committee, especially when they took evidence from Boris Johnson, were demonstrating their impartiality, which is what that committee has to do.
Talk impartiality, Sir Michael. Do you think there could be a link between your persistent willingness to defend Boris Johnson when few others are prepared to do it and his decision to award you a knighthood?
Well, I rather thought that was going to be a predictable question from you.
What's the predictable answer?
And the predictable answer is, I'd served the people of Lichfield for 31 years. I'd been on the government or opposition front benches for about 9 years. I helped save, when there was an issue over tax, the National Memorial Arboretum. I helped move HS2 from going by a housing estate.
So you deserve your knighthood.
A number of people have said that they're surprised. Actually, it took so long.
So long for you to get a knighthood. Well, Sir Michael, thank you very much indeed for joining us on the programme.